So they're back there. What are they doing? Did they give him mithril? Oh, the king's there. I guess he gave him mithril. Or he's about to. That doesn't make any sense. And he gave him just a little bit of rock. Wasn't his whole deal in season 1 that we can't trust the elves? And now they're in this predicament where they can't grow salad. And so they're trusting the elves? Like, this king was so opposed to even mining for mithril because it was dangerous, and he said they need to stop, and he didn't trust the elves and thought they were manipulating his son. And now that they can't grow any salads, he's willingly going to do this for him? I feel like that's out of character for him. Granny Brimbor, I hate the fact that he doesn't have long hair. All the elves should have long hair. Anatar steps forward. Like, give me that. So what is he going to do? Is he going to do something evil with it, magical with it? Why would Celebrimbor do that? Isn't this whole thing for Celebrimbor and to prove his craftsmanship and to achieve his dream? Look at Durin's face right there. He's like, oh shit. Look at his face. So he's doing something evil to it right there, right? Look at Celebrimbor. He's like, that was my moment. He kind of took it from me. Oh, that's the end of it then, is it? Yeah, I don't understand. This will be a quick one. Just a quick snippet of the video, but I don't understand any of this. I'm so lost. We're 3 episodes in now. This is the end of episode 3. Bouncing around and doing all kinds of stuff. So, I guess we can assume that the 3 rings in this season, Sauron has corrupted them. He's done something to them. Elrond was right, in other words. I don't know what else they want us to think. We have the troll that was introduced. Mike Ehrmantraut's troll, and I guess he's got a grudge against Sauron. We have the Númenóreans, and Isildur's potentially dead again. Oh no, Isildur got out. Now it's the horrible little brat, which I was hoping they would write out of the show since Bronwyn's dead. Theo, but something captured the creatures in the woods. There's some creature in the woods, and they've captured Theo, or he's dead. Maybe it killed him. I doubt it. Blackulos showed up. Which, why is he even in the show? Why doesn't he go back to Linden or with the other elves? He was with his whole like a platoon or, you know, a battalion of soldiers, of elven soldiers in the last season. They're all dead now. Some of them were captured by the vampire orcs who couldn't go out in sunlight and died, I guess. I don't know what happened to those elves. Did they get away? Well, everyone's dead from the volcano, except for the people with plot armor. And so, why doesn't he now go back to the other elven? And Bronwyn's dead. He has no reason to remain, even in Middle-earth, or do anything. So, he should grow out his hair and get dreadlocks. And then he should go back to, like, an elven city or something and team up with the elves. So, we had that going on. And then Isildur's chick, it was introduced, and she got the brand on her neck, which doesn't mean anything from what I can tell. In fact, she tried to sear it off of her neck, and if anything, it just means she's normal. She had to take the deal in order to survive, but she regrets it. And it's not like Adar, when he was branding people, like he was making them do anything. He just said, swear fealty to me, and they're like, okay, so I don't get impaled. And then they branded him, but it's not like he made him do anything. He didn't make them kill children and eat them or something like that. They just had to get this brand. You know, they had no choice. So it looks like she was burning it off her neck. They revealed that in this weird spooky way. It's like, ooh, but doesn't mean anything. It was just like, I would be surprised if she didn't have one. So they had that. What else happened in this? Oh, and then, so there's the whole mithril thing. I feel like the actions of King Durin III just doesn't make any sense. Why would he do that? I can't even see him leaving his kingdom. I think he would send his son back to Eregion and say, complete this task. Why would he himself go. He's the king. He's going to leave his dwarven kingdom, and he's not a spry chicken. He's very, very old. And he's willing to trust the elves, and that doesn't make any sense to me. Even his son told him, like, maybe this is a bad idea. So it's like the plot needs them to get a hold of the dwarven rings. And I'm curious to know how they're going to do that, because it's 7 for the dwarf lords. Who? Don't they make 7? Who is going to get all 7? Because we saw in the trailer, Durin gets 1. Do they just make the others and put them in a treasure chest until the other dwarven kings come along or something? And then there's the rings that they're supposedly going to make for the men, for different men who end up turning into the ring wraiths. They haven't introduced any human kings except those in Numenor. So, I don't know. You have all these stupid characters. The horse had some of the most screen time in this whole episode, and the horse's story was more interesting. He saved Isildur. So the horse is introduced, and the horse even had his own plot point. By the end, Isildur needed to rescue the horse. So I'm sure he'll play a major part. Maybe the horse will get one of the rings of power. For the horse lords. He's a descendant. He's an ancestor of those who would later found the horsemen of what is it called? Rohan. maybe this horse is the guy who funds he finds and establishes Rohan. And it's from his line that we have all those descendants and stuff, and Theoden, and all them come from the horse. I don't know. So the stuff happened in the episode. I don't know. There was some weird stuff going on. Muriel, man, I don't know. And so, yeah, Farazan, he's gonna be king, I guess. I guess Farazan's gonna take over. So we'll see how that happens. We'll see how everything goes. And yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to know what you think about all this. Do you think this was? Just tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I always enjoy reading your comments, and if you think I'm wrong, let me know your thoughts, and I'll, always love the back and forth. I learn a lot from you guys. I do hope you enjoy these videos. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when I drop new videos. I try to upload as much as I can. It really goes a long way in helping out the channel. All you have to do is make a YouTube account, which is completely free, and then hitting the subscribe button is also free, and the like button. It really goes a long way in helping out, and leaving the comments. And I read all your comments. I check them out. I think about stuff. And I listen to what you're saying, and most of you guys are kind of on the same page with me when it comes to most of this stuff. Every now and then I'll get a comment, though. People just like, you racist. Something like that. I'm just being honest. I'm trying to give the show a fair shake. I hand on heart, I'm going to keep trying to look for good things. Like I mentioned in this episode, it was in a couple episodes back, as I'm cutting these up. It's going to help me because my microphone isn't really that great. And so it helps me kind of control that a little bit better. But I thought the troll looked cool, and I like that scene. And I thought the scene with Durin and his father wasn't bad. It could, everything needs a little bit of work, but that wasn't too bad. So I'm going to try to call out the stuff I do like, along with all the stuff I don't. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a great freaking day.